Hello everyone! What's up and welcome back to another video. So today we are in the kitchen obviously, and I decided, you know what, I am going to be making some vegan food today. Really delicious meal. Actually, I've never made this meal before, so we just gonna be making it together, okay? So what I'm gonna be making today is some veggie chunks with some spinach rice and some beets on the side. So back in New York City, I used to frequently visit this Ital restaurant, and oh my gosh, it was so mouth-watering. I'm just like drooling just thinking about it right now. I really wish I could actually have it, but I'm gonna attempt to make my version of what I used to have. It really wasn't veggie chunks that they had. It was more of like some kind of like vegan meat, but it was soy based. But I don't quite remember kind of meat substitute that they used, some kind of other meat alternative, which was like super delicious. But I remember that they did brown stew it. So that is what I'm gonna be making today. And I'm so excited to share this meal with you so you can, you know, get in the kitchen yourself and try out this really delicious vegan meal. Honestly, I am not a vegan. I know I confuse you guys sometimes, but I'm not a vegan. But I really do love to eat like plant-based a lot more than I do eat meat. I have not been the most disciplined when it comes to eating plant-based, so that is why sometimes I think you guys get it mixed up and you think that I am a vegan, because I mostly eat healthy and I gravitate towards more plant-based meals than I do meat and, you know, crappy foods. But the truth is, I have not really escaped that meat world yet. I'm still a meat eater. I really want to be plant-based, but the taste in foods have just been having a hold on me. But you know, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there soon. Brown stew veggie chunks. I'm also gonna be making spinach rice and some beets on the side. This Ital restaurant that I was going to, it was so bomb. I never even knew that you can cook beets the same way that you boil like banana or yam and potato. Is the same way you can boil beets. So that is exactly what they did in the Ital restaurant. They actually boiled it, I believe. So I'm gonna attempt to just do that and see how mine comes out. When I moved, I grabbed a couple packs and they have been sitting here and I have not been using them. So what I did was the other day, I actually went on YouTube, as I always do, because I don't really know how to cook. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I really do not know how to cook. And I have just been learning that way. So like I said, we're going to be doing this together. I'm not sure if you know about veggie chunks, but veggie chunks is made out of soy. It has a meaty texture. For a lot of people that are probably trying to transition into a vegan lifestyle, or like a, you know, just trying to cut out meat a little bit, but you still feel like you crave it, like me, for instance, you can gravitate towards the veggie chunks, because veggie chunks has, like I said, a meaty texture. I'm so hungry, so let's get into it.
All right. So this is the brand of soy veggie chunks that I will be using today. The first thing I did was grab a bowl and I just poured the veggie chunks into the bowl because I wanted to soak it. The veggie chunks comes hard, so I just put it in a bowl with some water and let it sit for about 30 to 45 minutes just so it can get really soft. It'll just be easier to cook and it's gonna just taste better.
So we can get that going, and also the beets. Okay, so this is how the beets look. Honestly, it's been in the fridge, I'm not gonna lie to you. Ooh, I just hope it's good still. Okay, so I'm assuming the same way that you would go ahead and prepare like the yam, the potatoes, I am going to do this the same exact way. So I just filled my pot up with some water, add some grapeseed oil, This will help it boil faster, I think. I'm just going to cover that, let it boil. All right, and in the meantime, I'm going to be preparing the beet. So I'm going to just cut the stub parts off. Listen, I don't know if that's even a word, but just keep up, okay? I hope my pants doesn't get messed up because I am wearing white. And I'm gonna just use my little peeler here and just peel off the skin. Stains your hands. It's so annoying. I'm gonna go ahead and add in. Whoa. Ooh. So I'm gonna let this boil for about 20 minutes. Till it gets like, you know, like really soft. So I'm gonna place the cover on it and let it just do its thing. And so now I'm going to be preparing the spinach rice. This is also my first time making this, so I don't really know, you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what exactly I'm doing. I don't know how the measurements is supposed to be, but this is all of the spinach that I'm gonna be taking. I'm just assuming at this point. I didn't even go on YouTube and I didn't even look up how to make spinach rice. I'm just gonna kind of just wing it right about now. Just cut the spinach up into fine pieces. I'm gonna take the rice now and start to prepare it. So I'm going to rinse it. You know, like wash it off. So I am going to add in the spinach into the rice. I think I put a little bit too much. Oh my gosh, I really hope this is how we're supposed to do it. And I'm just taking my hands and kind of just like mixing it in. Like so. I really should have shredded it like a little bit more, honestly. I'm gonna take some of this Earth Balance butter, just like a scoop of it, because I love my rice buttery. I'm just gonna add that right on top. I'm going to just cover it and let it boil. All right, so I'm going to prepare my mixture for the brown stew kind of thingy. And what she did was, I thought that I had a measuring cup in here. I don't know where it is. It's kind of creeping me out because I know I bought it. So I'm not understanding why I can't find it. But anyways, so I'm just gonna pour this whole entire water in here. And then she added some ketchup, 2 tablespoons. Bam. Bam. The sugar that she used in the video, she used brown sugar. I don't use brown sugar, I use cane sugar, so that is just what I'm going to be using. So I'm just gonna take like a half teaspoon and just put that in there. Stir everything up. So this is gonna be like the gravy, I guess. Let me put some more ketchup. I think I put a lot of water, but kind of looks like Kool-Aid. Cool Mama Tana. Oh wow. Tastes good. Another thing, you guys, that you're gonna realize that I'm not gonna use is any veggies or onions. And I love onions, but I don't know. I was just, for this meal, I just felt like when I got the food from my Ital place, they didn't have anything in it. So I was like, I'm not gonna add anything, but you can totally go ahead and add whatever you want to add. You can use bell peppers, the green, orange, yellow. You can add onions, you can add potatoes even. You could do your little dumpling. You can add, well, dumpling, I'm gonna do dumpling when I make the curry one though. Well, you can add dumpling in there. You can add carrots. I think I'm gonna add some carrots because I do have some here. But that's about it. So you can use any veggies that you want, you know. Get creative with it. You don't have to just do it bland like me. I'm just doing it bland because that's kind of just what I feel for. Oh, I am gonna be adding some thyme just for like some flavor. Wow. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. It tastes just like the Ital restaurant. Wow. Let me find out this meal is about to be hitting. Okay, I'm excited. I'm really excited. So this is gonna be it. So I'm gonna move this over. All right, and we're gonna start on the veggie chunks now. So this is how the veggie chunks is looking. What I did was I went over to the sink and I squeezed every last drop of the water that I can get out of it. This is basically how it's looking. Definitely doubled in size and it's really, really soft. And it feels very rubbery, so that is the consistency that you want to have. The oil that I'm gonna be using is the grapeseed oil. You can use any oil of your choice. Ooh, let me turn this down. Ooh, child. That is hot. The video that I was watching, she did use brown sugar. You probably can use that as well if you feel more comfortable using it. She said it's like a really good technique. I do have browning in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and use it up. So this is the Jamaican Choice browning. It says shake well, so I'm gonna shake that up. Up. And I'm gonna add a little bit of that to the pot. Seasonings now. I am going to be adding some all-purpose seasoning, some sea salt, the black pepper, onion powder, some garlic powder, and I forgot to add some garlic, so I'm gonna put some garlic in here. This is crushed garlic. Now let me throw in a little bit of cayenne pepper. Just a tad bit. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add in my thyme. Hungry. Look how that looks, so delicious. Oh, I already tasted it. You already know that. Oh my gosh, I forgot to put the carrots in, but you know what? It is what it is. No worries. That's all done. Let's turn that off. Oh my gosh, you guys, I really wish you were here to actually like feel what I'm feeling right now. When I tell you it's so soft, look how fluffy that rice is. I am not like everybody else. I do not add salt in my pot, so I add salt after, just so I can have more control. Salt to it right now. My rice have not came out like this in a very long time. I could lie to you. My rice been super hard, and I've been very frustrated. But tonight, what? All right, dinner is ready. Hey, hey. Let's share out the food. Let's share the good food, them. The good thing, them. Are we ready? The good thing, them. This is a little trick, right? You put the rice in the cup. Ooh, it's messy. Oh God. Guys, forgive me over here, okay? I'm just trying to be like a little cutesies, but this is a little trick that you could do. You just put the rice inside of a mug, and then you just turn it over. Give it a couple knocks. Bam, lift it up. And you got a nice restaurant style rice, okay? I'm just gonna scoop the beets on the side. Yum, yum, yum. Oh my gosh, is my rice messed up? So there you have it, you guys. That is my dinner tonight. This tastes amazing. When I say I'm so proud of myself, I'm so proud of myself. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, guys. I will see you again in my next video.